So I'm at a new spot today, and I've been hunting for about an hour now, and I found nothing but junk. I mean, it's been horrible. There's tons of pipes from like houses and things, and there's batteries. I found 2 Harley-Davidson motorcycle batteries just a minute ago. And I was kind of bummed out because I didn't think I was going to get to make a video, because I don't want to make a video if I'm not finding anything. But I think I have something up here. Now, I'm working my way along this bank right here, and there is a ton of junk. I'll just show you what kind of stuff I'm seeing. Most of this is fairly modern. I dug this thing here. I don't know what it is. Still don't know what it is, but you see other things like this. There's tons of iron. There's junk. I don't know what that was supposed to be. It looks like an old swing to a swing set, maybe. And lots of pipes. I see these pipes here. There's tons of these things in here, and they sound good, but I mean, luckily I can see most everything. Nothing's really buried. And lots of iron. I guess if you're into collecting iron or recycling, it would be great. Good spot for you. But anyway, so I was moseying along right about up to here, and it's a little bit hopeful because it looks, you know, there's a rock ledge here, and it looks like it could be a dumping area. Well, there obviously is a dumping area here. But I glanced over there by this big rock. See this big rock right here? And I see something interesting. Now, I haven't been over there yet, but it's interesting enough that I thought I'd turn the camera on because I'm very, very hopeful. Do you see what I see? Let's move in a little bit closer. But first, what's that? More junk. A little closer. Looky there. Is that round thing down there? Do you suppose it could be a cannonball from the Civil War? If it is, that's number 46 for the year so far. Let's go underwater and take a look at it. Hold your breath. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's go all the way under. Boy, oh boy. You know what that is? That's a 12-pound cannonball from the American Civil War. And I can tell by this type of fuse in it right here that it's Confederate. Now that hole would have had a paper fuse, so it's completely full of water and muck right now, so there's no danger. I did a video yesterday that I probably am not going to publish because I only found one thing, and it was a cannonball exactly like this. Totally different spot. How sweet is that? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set this cannonball over here on this rock, and we're just going to walk around and see if we can see any more. What do you say? You guys up to that? Yes, you are. I bet you are. At least I hope you hang with me. Alright, I'm going to clean the lens off real quick and turn the camera back on. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's just mosey it along here real quick. Well, I guess you can't quickly mosey. It's kind of the opposite of moseying. Quick is. Let's look around and see what we can see. Because usually where there's one cannonball, there's probably more. See anything around here yet? I don't see anything round. Any round cannonballs. But there could be something in here. Hope you guys don't mind doing this, because this is so much fun for me. Or not quite as much fun for you guys, but I'm not seeing anything yet. Not quite as much junk either. I'm hopeful. Hopefully you guys are hopeful too. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, a phone. I can see a phone. You see that phone? Or a camera. Let's take a peek at that since we're here. What do you think? Look like a phone or a camera to you? Let's go under, check it out. that's a first for me. It's a BlackBerry. Doesn't even look that old, really. I'm sure it's flooded, though. We'll put that in a bag. Carry it along with us. And we'll keep looking. What do you think? See lots of china, plates and things like this. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's older. That's not real new, I don't suppose. There's some iron down here. Let's see what that is. Yeah, that's new. It's painted. Hey, what's that thing? It's different looking. Looks like it's cheap metal though, probably. Let's go in there and look at it. Yeah, I suspect that's off of, I don't know what that's off of. Kind of weird looking though. For some reason that reminds me of that episode of Seinfeld. Something like it was, guy kept saying, "I am the king I am the king." I think it was a mattress king or something like that. One of Elaine's boyfriends. I don't know why, but that's what it reminds me of. Kind of weird. Alright, let's keep looking. Not seen any more cannonballs, but that doesn't mean they're not here. We'll get that machine back out here in a few minutes. I was just hoping maybe we could eyeball some first, because that's pretty exciting for me. Pretty good current right here too, so we don't have to worry too much about the silt. Looking around, I don't see anything. You see anything? Alright, well here's what we'll do. We'll go back and get the camera. We'll go back and get the metal detector. And wander up here slowly. First we'll check out that area back there, make sure there's no more. I'm not seeing any up here. There's a stake, but I guess that's just like a wooden one probably. Yeah, wooden stake. Old beer cans there. Beer cans there. This place has good potential though. For sure. Hey, what's that? What's that? Get down there, let's look at this thing here real quick. Ah, that's a rock. I think there's going to be more in here. The research I did indicated that this was a an area that could overrun by the Yankees, and I think they probably, or at least I'm hoping, pitched all the ammunition and stuff in the river. Here's some stuff there. That looks interesting. There's one. Definitely not a cannonball. Well, that's probably a starter off a car, I reckon. Let's see. Oh my god, that thing's heavy. It's not a starter off a car. What is that thing? Wow. I don't know what that thing is. It's not a shell though. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's more like a car piece there. Alright. Alrighty. Not seen anything yet. Alright, I'm going to work back down and we'll grab the metal detector and start detecting some more, and hopefully we'll find something else. Do you guys see anything that like I pass over, which I'm sure happens occasionally? Let me know, okay? Because I can come back here anytime. Alright, let's go grab the machine. So I'm back up here by the rock. That's where I dug the cannonball right there. Or actually just picked it up, I guess. I'm going to have it sitting up there. And I started detecting around this area right here. And I got a decent signal that sounds cannonballish right here. Sounds good to me. Anyway, I reached down under the water and kind of felt around a little bit. And it looks like there is another cannonball here. So you can see where I kind of uncovered it already. I'm pretty sure that's one. Might be a 6-pounder though. Let's go in there and take a quick look at it before I grab it. I'd say that's another one. Kind of neat thing is too, I don't know if you noticed when I was listening to it, it wasn't like a pure iron signal. And looky right here, there's some foil or something. But the Cannonball is there, and it's all kinds of wire on top of it too. Look at all that wire and stuff. That's why it was a little bit scratchy for me, but I could definitely hear the Cannonball underneath it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what she is. Oh boy, that's a 6-pounder. That's nice right there. Got a lot of rocks attached to it, but we'll get that stuff off of there. Nice. Yeah, it could be 100 more in here, man. It could be, what could it be? Paved with cannonballs. Alright, I'm going to put this on there. I'm going to go ahead and put it over there on the rock, and we'll get back at it. Kind of a neat little find here. Probably showed you these before. These are old irons. These are the kind, you know, for ironing clothes. These are the kind you would put on the wood stove and heat up and iron your clothes that way. Back in the day, I actually have used these before. When I was a kid, we had them. Yep, just an old iron. And the handle would go right here, and it was a type of handle where you could take it on and off really easily. So you could have like 2 or 3 of these irons sitting on the wood stove. And you put the handle on it and you pick it up and you iron until it got cool, and you set it back on the stove and you pick up another one and iron and just keep doing it that way. That way you never had to stop ironing. And you know, back in the old days they ironed a lot. Now of course, having cotton clothes and stuff, things got wrinkled a lot. So, but yeah, that's just an old flat iron. Pretty cool. I'm going to throw it up there on the bank, and I might get that a little bit later. If not, I'll rebury it. Kind of weird, but there's another iron. It's actually the 4th one I found in about 3 minutes. Isn't that weird? There's so many irons in here. I wonder what that's all about. That's that rock I was throwing it up on. I'm gonna throw this one up there too. Ah, good shot. Weird, huh? Gotta dig them though. I mean, they sound pretty decent. Some more iron in here. See what this thing is. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull all this stuff out of here because there could be shells. There's so much iron in here. There could be all kinds of stuff. If it's under a few of these things, it might not sound like a shell. So we'll have to pull these out as we go along. Alright, back at it. I'm still in the area where I found the cannonballs, and I just dug that last iron right there. And I got a decent signal here. Whoa. It's a little broken up though, but there's so much iron in here, I decided to dig it anyway. So I looked down there, and it looks like it could be another cannonball, maybe. Nah, probably not. Now let's go in there and take a look at it. Really cemented to that rock. I'm gonna have to get my pick out and pry on it a little bit. It looks a little too flat for a cannonball though. We'll have to look at it though. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off. I still can't get that thing, but looks like it has a little arm coming out this way, so it's definitely not a cannonball. Might be able to pry it up from the arm though. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that thing. I cannot get it. I suspect it's a like a counterweight to a steam engine or something. It's not reading right on the machine for a cannonball though, so I'll take a quick picture of it, a little bit more video. If it looks like it's something good, I'll get it the next time I come here. I see a bottle down there. Looks like it could be an old one. Yeah, it's not too old. I'm not even going to save that one. I'm going to put it back in there. And yeah, seam comes up to about here, so it's a little bit older, I suppose. Yeah, I might keep it. I'll throw it in the bag for now. Alright, that's about it for me here today. I think it's a storm coming, starting to rain a little bit. There's some thunder booming in the distance and it's getting closer. I worked this area pretty good and got all the obvious targets. But there's so much iron in here, there's probably some more stuff. And heck, there could even be a cannonball or two in there yet. I don't know, but I have to leave for now because I got about a 20-minute hike to get back to my car. Let me show you what I found real quick. I've got the 2 cannonballs. This is a 12-pounder. This is a Confederate one because I can tell by the fuse. This is the little 6-pounder I found. I went ahead and broke the crust off already, so it'll be a little bit lighter to carry. I think that's a solid shot. These are the flat irons. I think I ended up with 4 here, and actually there's another one somewhere, but I don't remember where I set it. I also have a hatchet and an axe, which is a little bit downstream for me. I might pick up on the way out. So that's about it. It was a pretty good day. I mean, 2 cannonballs. That's like really good. I mean, I'm very happy with that. If the storm passes, I will go to another spot that's nearby and we'll check that out. If not, that's it for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. Well, obviously I didn't make it out before the storm hit. Feel like a drowned rat. Probably look like one too. Gotta stay off the water though while the lightning's dancing in the skies, because I don't want it dancing on my back, top of my head. Ain't life grand? Something exciting happens, I'll get it for you. Signing off, the drowned rat. Yeah, I had to quit detecting for reals this time. You can see it's getting really muddy and there's all kinds of stuff starting to float down. So imagine everything on all the nearby streets and roads and sewage plants are getting washed in there, and it's pretty repulsive. But look at this little bottle I found today. I don't remember if I showed you this or not in the video, but it's Grape-ette soda, 6 ounces. Got a patent date on the back of 1939 right there. But I love it. It says, close to nature, enriched with dextrose. Can you believe it? Enriched with dextrose. Like, that's a good thing. That's a cute little bottle, isn't it? I'll definitely save that one. Alright. We're out of here for reals this time.